Gang, gang, gang. Thank you guys for dealing with this weird internet crap. But listen, there's going to be some people catching this on the replay because I will title the F out of this. So we're just going to dive straight in. We'll talk about all the particulars of my internet woes at a later date. Anyway, let's get it twisted. Today, I want to talk to you about this merch platform because a lot of creators, even with the new updates on YouTube, are like, listen, I need to be monetized today. And there's a bunch of different ways you can do it. But I got to say, in my opinion, today, as we stand, what is it, the 24th, absolutely the best possible way to get monetized right now is to open your computer and follow along with me as I do this. Just trust me. And listen, this is kind of a big deal. I don't normally say this. I'm not a beggar. It's not my style, but I do want to help as many people as possible. If you're watching this or even watching this on the replay and you know another creator that needs to get some loot in their back pocket in the next week or so, send them this link. Okay, because this is going to be church. Like, we're going in, and that's coming from an atheist. Okay, this is going to be church in the Snoop Dogg reference. If you don't get that, that's not my problem. We are going to get in and talk about how to get monetized today with your site. It's super simple to set up. I brought a friend along because she's further along in the process than I am. Matter of fact, she's the one who told me about this, and I was like, say what? Okay. Yes, Dina, somebody did say loot. That is I. So, yes, if you need some challah, some scratch, some cheddar, some cheese, some lettuce, like whatever, this is what you do. Please share this link with somebody because it's probably going to help them. I'm not tripping. In case you don't know me, I'm Doc Rock, content creation coach. It says right there on the bottom. But let me go ahead and bring in my world-class favorite Canadian. What it do, Keels?
Hey, how's it going?
All right, listen, first of all, thank you for putting me onto this. And I don't know where Vegan Kathy is right now, but I know that I told her about it in my gold membership conversation. I was like, we were talking about fourth wall. She was kind of deep. Oh, yeah, people, I'm talking about fourth wall. Okay, we'll get further into that.
You're so professional.
You know what we do. We were talking about it, and I was like, "Yo, Keely just mentioned this in the live stream, and we're kind of like looking at it real quick." I went ahead and I signed up based off of the link that you sent, and I didn't mess with it because I went on my world tour. You know, the whole Ecamm sent me on the road for like a month and a half, and I'm getting these little drip emails from inside. It's like, "Hey, you haven't set up your story yet. You haven't set up your story yet." So finally, I sat down and I set it up, and I was like, Jane, you ignorance. Sorry, that's a Saturday Night Live. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't do this when I first signed up in the guile of packing clothes. I could have set this up in the airport. It's that simple. Like, I get good Wi-Fi in the lounge. I'm one of those bougie cats that lives in the lounge while I'm traveling. It's super simple, and I'm quite amazed. So I wanted to dive in, but I invited you because you're further along in the process than I am. But we're both launching
Mhm.
at the same day. So I'm kind of cool about that.
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah.
Like, same Z.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been working on this for quite a while because for me, I have this is about memberships for me by a large extent, and incorporating my membership subs into Discord with digital products. So there's been some planning that I've had to do, some thinking about, okay, how am I going to move my members over from their current WordPress subscriptions to this. So I have definitely been going at it slowly just to make sure, okay, is this really what I want to do? Because for any of you out there who have moved your people from platform to platform, when money is involved, it is a absolute biatch to do. So you don't want to do this lightly. But if you don't have that sort of track record of recurring payments, yeah, jump right in because this is pretty dope.
James, you did not. We're gonna fight. If you knew about this a year ago when they were giving out like $100 in sample credit, and you didn't, man, we about to box. I thought he was my friend. I'm gonna just go ahead and pour this liquor out. I thought he was tight.
He's
Yo,
trying to take my credit. He's taking
listen,
my
I
credit.
have a one attorney rule around here. What's up, G? What are you doing? You guys are ganging up on me today. Listen, I like this. I like this idea about the membership thing. Now, I have my membership set up in Discord now, and I have also been talking. He says he told me. I'm not listening to you, James. I also been talking to my buddy Matt, Mob Deep, and I like Mob Deep has a decent approach. I think it does work for some creators, not going to be good for everybody, but he has put up the concept. I'm going to have my membership on YouTube, knowing that YouTube is going to like just take the cut, but it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to have my membership through the standard, like Patreon or whatever. It does require a little bit management for you as a person. I was talking to Paul about this yesterday and Luis that, you have to manually, if you have YouTube membership plus your Discord membership, and then you're going to do, say, membership on Fourth Wall, you will have to do some manual setting people to make sure that they're all connected. But Fourth Wall and Discord are kind of blended, I believe.
Yeah.
So that does simplify the process. And YouTube and Discord are blended.
Yeah.
So that simplifies the process. So in a way, it might not be as manual as I'm thinking. I'll figure this out.
Well, what we kind of have to do is we go through the chat and you start setting, things up and showing people around, is we'll talk about the different sort of scenarios where if you want to provide these particular kind of product offerings, then Fourth Wall is a great option. If you want to do this kind of thing with your community, native Discord is a great option. And by the way, they dropped some news last night about how they're adding some features to the native Discord memberships, and we can talk about that in a sec. But it's really important to understand, what is your business plan? What are the things that the products you're going to offer? And can you do that? Or can you do that natively within Discord? Because the essence of the value you provide, the extra stuff, the stuff that members are paying for, is a Discord thing. Like their participation in exclusive channels and watch parties and, all night streams and stuff like that. Then that's a great option. If you are somebody who wants to provide digital downloads and, physical products of a variety of kinds, and I'll talk about this in a little bit, courses, Fourth Wall could be exactly the kind of option that takes care of those things and allows you to bundle discounts of your memberships with your digital product subscriptions and stuff like that. Anyway, there's a lot of considerations, and that's why you don't just kind of, jump in without, don't jump in the swimming pool without making sure your trunks are on first,
And there's something they said they are bringing to the table that they don't have just yet. So anybody that's, dealing with a mailing list type situation, they're working on it. It's funny. I'm watching Tumblestone, great last name, Victor, watching him do his stream, and he's talking to Kathy about the membership, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I have 90,000 people in my email." He's like, "What?" That must have took some time, but like they don't have that part yet. That is something that they're going to blend into the situation soon. But I think you're right. Depending on what you're doing, this might be a good replacement for Kajabi. Because Kajabi kind of getting on my nerves at the moment, but that's a different conversation. Anyway, so let's dive in. Like, gang, look, here's where you go. You go to fourthwall.com. Now, this doesn't do anything. Why do you need 318 more subscribers, Paul? Please tell me that, because I don't think you needed anything.
If you don't have the minimum number of subs, what you do is you go on a wait list, and then they wait a few days and then give it to you. So that's what happened. I have Fourth Wall for both Discord Coach and FH Empires. Obviously, I'm a lot further along with FH Empires, and so I got that right away, and I had to wait 5 days for Discord Coach. Not a problem.
There you go. And I'm gonna back up. Eileen right here. First of all, what's up, cuz? Eileen says, "Did you do a video about it?" Talking to James Hicks. And then he said, "No." So therefore, if you didn't do a video about it, James, you ain't told me.
Yeah.
There you go. Take that. Take that. Anyway, so you'll see what hit my brain right away. And I know this is the point of marketing, okay? I'm not silly. I have a marketing degree, right? When I hit this page and I saw that H-Mac was on here, Dr. Mike, Morgan, MKB HD, Charlotte, and Philip DeFranco are all on this front page, I was like, hey, wait a minute. Hold up. Listen, I watch every single one of these folks. So I was like, let me go and check this out. And I also have watched Orly's stuff, by accident, but I don't purposely watch her stuff. So that was kind of unique. And then I also remember watching Simone, who's right here, because she made a truckla with a Tesla truck, right? So I'm like, yo, boom, just in the building, right? So I know this had to be kind of good. Basically, they're saying that they're all-in-one monetization platform for creators, right? And we'll talk about this in a second. They have some cool stuff that's here, merch oriented, and I'll talk about why I like their merch options from the gate. And it's a funny story, and I'm glad Keely's here because it is perfect. Okay, and then I like the fact that they integrated with the YouTube merch shelf. I believe that's how the conversation started. We were
Yep.
talking about the merch shelf somewhere, and then you said, "Yo, dude, you need to check out Fourth Wall." And I was like, "What you
Hmm.
talking about, Willis?" And I was like, "Oh my god!" And so yes, that's when I signed up. Right, literally, I sat on this in my mailbox for like a month. I signed up, and I went to go look at it, and Marie or whatever, she kept saying, "Hey, you didn't set your store up yet. You didn't set your store up yet." Anyway, so they got the
She's
members only
very
Discord.
persistent because she bugs me too.
Right,
Amazing.
right. They got promo codes, which I like. They have giveaways, which I like, which was amazing, and they have stream alerts. So we'll talk about that as we dive a little bit further in. And again, a fully customizable website. You know, if they had ability to do blogs directly on the Fourth Wall site, it would kind of be an all-in-one thing. Like really, but I don't want them to get slowed down by people putting dumb stuff on their site that causes their servers to load slow. So I kind of get it. Anyway, let's talk about the thing that all of you guys are probably wondering right now. And yeah, by the way, if you haven't done so already, smash that like button because you know that's what it is. This is the best part. It's free. $0 a month. That was big. That was
Yep.
massive.
Yep.
Because a lot of
Absolutely.
people like I can't do Shopify right now. I can't. I
Hmm.
always want to say Spotify. So if I say it, people, I mean Shopify. Okay, I'm weird. All right. Um, I'd actually said it right the first time, which is amazing. Anyway, Shopify is like $40 a month. I think they did come up with a new thing that's like 18 or whatever, but it's extremely limited. So this in particular, no monthly fees, no upfront costs, and they only make money when you do. I thought that was brilliant, right?
Absolutely.
A fantastic way to do this. And so, yes, Paul, you're probably waitlisted, but you know what? It won't be that long. Like Keely said, I think they're giving people. And let's talk business for just a splitsies, okay? Let's talk business for a splitsies, guy. The reason why YouTube has a threshold and many other platforms has a threshold is because they want to reward the people who have who are actually creating at a level that will get people on. And it's not to set up a kind of gate. It's kind of a way to stop people from opening up a store with zero followers and just like, you know the people that stand in line at
Yeah.
the store and they add like 12 items to their cart, is it really that big a deal over the 10? No. But if everybody in line added an extra 2 or 3 items, it's no longer the express line, right? So
Yeah.
they just want to know that you're working towards something. You've been in the game long enough that when they start to put you in their system, you will start to work in their system. So they're rewarding those cats first. Now, they probably have a wait list because they'll probably check in with you and ask you a few things to make sure that you're a real person. This stops robots and all this other weird stuff from just happening, right? And also, if you have more people, then in the beginning, especially when they're just starting out, you're going to sell merch faster so that they in turn can make money faster to keep going because they too are a startup. They're a brand new company.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I understand why the guardrail is there. Please don't take that as a oh, I'm defeated. I don't think the guardrails will last long because all of us other creators are jumping on big enough. They'll get to a position where they probably say, when you're doing your business model, you say after we get our first, say 500,000 users, we'll release the bottom wall. So you know what I mean? They're a startup too. So yeah, don't worry about that. Don't let that put any chink in your armor. When someone buys from you, you can send them. Dude, that's the best part, James. Now you let it out the bag. Okay, I'll get to that. Anyway, so they got lots of products you can sell. You get They charge you 3% on digital products. So if you're selling, a product, they take 3% off the top. For your memberships, they take 5% off the top, and whatever your payment processor is doing. But the stuff to hear that's cool, branded website, you get help when you're setting things up, quick, reliable payouts. They pay you out monthly. There is some analytics. I hear the analytics are a little soft, but there's something that they're working on. You get full ownership of your data. That's a big one. You can accept donations with no fees. That's huge. That's huge for people that are getting started. You got customer support for your community, and you get to engage with your community with some of the stuff that they have built in. So let's take a look at products. This is one of the things that I fell in love with when I popped in here. Here's my story. It's only funny to me. Maybe nobody else will find this funny, but I find it funny as hell. Keely was really nice to me, and I think she was using Printful because I remember it came from Latvia. She sent me this lovely sweatshirt. I was so excited, and she was excited because it was her new product launch, and I got it, and the cotton doesn't stretch. It's a freaking tube. It's a straight, all cotton stretches, bro. I don't know what this thing is made out of. I went to go put my arms in it, and I was like, yo, like, I don't even think Karen could wear that thing. And Keely's like, but I sent you a 2X. And I was like, I don't know where these 2X people come from, but it ain't America. It wasn't even 2X Canadian. It was like, and that's not her fault. There's nothing that she could do about this. But the reason why I bring that up, not picking on you, Kills, is
No,
I
no.
know that they have Bella Canvas and they have Gildan, which are very size inclusive brands. If I remember correctly, Bella Canvas goes up to like 5X, right? Same with Gildan. Gildan, popular around here because of the Samoan dudes. They all wear Gildan shirts, right? From when I was producing. So they also use a couple other different brands like Next Level. So they have some really good size inclusive brands. And I think that part is kind of amazing about that. Yeah, I just did it on YouTube, Gretchen. Sorry, I missed that real quick. I just did it through my YouTube connection, but you can connect it up to just your Gmail. I don't think it really matters. You'll see
Yeah,
why you
no.
have to connect it once you're inside, though. So let me go
No,
back and.
and what they do is, for example, I signed up with my YouTube channel, and then eventually they're like, "Okay, can you just like slip in your email and your password?" So,
Yeah,
in terms of SSO, they guide you towards that. I
it's a
think they just
safety
use
mechanism.
that because, yeah, it's a safety mechanism. It's already authenticated. Plus, they get that initial first look. Oh, you have X number of followers. So that's just their vetting for the do you have to wait or do you not have to wait? It's not, it doesn't restrict you from marketing your products to any particular platform. It's nothing like that at all. So,
Brilliant. Brilliant.
yeah.
Okay, gang. So anyway, inside here, the amount of stuff that they have in the apparel category is good. I have made shirts for a long time. I had my own brand before, Pimp Strong. That's why that's my email. I've been printing shirts for damn near 20 years, maybe longer. So I know some of this stuff by heart. You might not know this, but you can trust that Gildan brands are good. This Bella Canvas 3501 brand is really good. There are some new brands in here I never heard of before, but that's okay. I can look them up and see. There's jerseys, which also they used to sell them at Walmart and Target and things like that. Just nice shirt. But check this out. They even carry high end joints like Champion. So check this out. I can click on Champion. You know this stuff is legit, right? I can buy a Champion relaxed tee, or I can buy a Champion portable jacket. Now this is for embroidery, which I think is incredible. But look at that, a nice jacket that you can bring to Creator Camp with your own joint on it. You don't have to wear Ecamm merch. You can wear Discord for Creator merch over here, and or a gigantic Canadian whistle shirt. so, so you can
You
get
know,
whatever you
these are
want.
the exact jackets that I ordered from Printful to go to my people in Amsterdam when we had our in person meetup. And they're still sitting in customs somewhere in Udmer in the Netherlands. I'm
Good
so pissed at
lord,
Printful for that. Anyway,
that is
yeah, let's
that's
not,
just jacked, right?
don't get
So
me
you
going.
can come in, you can find eco-friendly if that's your swag, right? You can find eco-friendly brands that are in here, which I think is also kind of brilliant. You have gaming oriented stuff, so you can get like desk mats or Some of these nice little ball caps in here. They have wellness oriented gear, so things that are good for workout. If you need some yoga shorts, I definitely want some yoga shorts with Big Rich Productions printed on the butt. I'm getting like James Hicks Media on my ass of these shorts right here. Now, here's what's dope. A lot of these products have zero minimums. Okay, so although you're putting this merch on your store, you might want to make a shirt for a custom thing that you're doing that you might not sell, right? You might have a shirt because you're doing a stream about uh, say Bear Week. I'll pick on Gretchen, right? You're gonna do a shirt about Bear Week, and you can be like, how much you love Bear Week. You can make it just a shirt for yourself, and then print it and get it sent to yourself, and then knock that out of the park. I don't suggest you do that, but you could if you want to, or if you wanted to do, like just shirts for your moderators or something, right? You could do something of that nature. So you have the ability to get in here and do things like that. I also love the fact that they had decent accessories, everything from notebooks, hats, backpacks, bags, stickers. They got stickers, which is kind of cool. The gator for your neck, a flag. You can print a white flag. So, oh, see, there you go, Paul. You need a moderator flag so that when you're on a stream with a bunch of people, you can just pop up and be like, similar to Michelle and her fan, right? Again, all kind of really neat stuff, including a print all over scrunchie, which I did see somebody on TikTok actually made these print all over scrunchies. I don't know what that's for. I'm bald. And they also have home and living products. So I'll show you some of the stuff I made. Like this is cool for Kathy, right? Make aprons, whatever. Like I'm a vegan, get that meat out my face or something. You can do all kind of really cool stuff with this. So I appreciate the quality of stuff that they have. I have no idea whose brand is going to print sexy robes. I'm just saying. James Hicks Media. Dun, dun,
Yeah, you answered your own question right away.
All right, so let me give you a peek in the back end. I only did the real basics. I wanted to show you guys through the process a little bit. And again, please drop your questions in here if you have any questions we can get through and talk to. Man, I just mentioned Michelle's and then she pop up in here. Dina said,
It's making swim shorts for us.
I can't unhear that. Oh yeah, dude, that's it. We make swim shorts for the thing. Thank you, Paul, for catching DJ Strick and Harlan Strickland Merriweather the third. What is up, my mans? What is up, my mans? All right, so you come up in here, and all I did when I first started, you get your site, you come in, it lets you set it up. Let's go through the settings first, real quick, because they're super simple. I just want to glaze through them. They do have a whole stream where they walk you through the process, but I'll show you what's up. You put in your site details, you put in the description, right? I haven't even changed that yet. You put in your creator details. I put my name is Ducroc, right? And then you select when you want your themes to auto update, right? Just in case I set them for, Hawaii Standard Time. You can build your team. So I could go in and add some people to help me out with the site. For the apps, I have connected my Stream Elements alerts. I'll probably connect Stream, next. Once we finish today, I will connect the YouTube merch shop, and you can connect it to your TikTok feed. You connect it to your Instagram feed. I don't really have a TikTok feed per se, but let's just do it so you guys can see. So I'll say click on TikTok. I think I have all of about 8 videos on the talk. So I just auto-rose it, and then there it is. It's connected. Okay, so we come back in here, we check out shipping. Guys, this is the business, right? This is absolutely the business. This is not about shipping for them. This is about shipping for you. Now, I have to come back and show you why I think this is absolutely incredible. As a creator, I get all myriad products from companies to test out. And I might do the test, I might make the video, but I'm starting to collect a lot of stuff that be in my way. And now I'm trying to minimize my office because it's getting a little psycho in here. So, for instance, over there, I have the Comica version of a Rodecaster Pro. I have to do a review on it. Once I'm finished the review, I can do whatever I want to with it, right? I can keep it, whatever. I would be able to put that sucker up for sale or put it up for a giveaway and run this through fourth wall. And maybe in the sale, I might be like, listen, if you buy, I'll sell this for like $20 just so I can buy more shipping samples to test product, and you cover the shipping. So I can say do an estimate based on the weight, and it will come up with the shipping price. But I can sell things that I physically have already in my house, right? So that's kind of cool. I don't think any of the other platforms allow you to do that. It's like building your own Etsy. So if you craft on some things, if you're like Keith Pelzer was wrapping mics or whatever, you could wrap the mic in. That sounds really weird when you say it that way. I can wrap the mic. Sounds like, old white dude trying to be hip. It's rock the mic, not wrap the mic. But anyway, so you can wrap the mic in and then send that out. So I just wanted to show you that's what this means when you come here and you see this, and you can say fixed shipping rates are based on weight, because if you're selling stickers that you make, or you got a Cricut, you're making Cricut oriented things, you could do that, right? This is for your domain, and now you guys all know what the new site is. So you can go ahead and get it and save that in your thing. At first, I was going to connect it to another domain. I was going to connect it to ones I already have, like
Like a sub?
docrock.live, but
Yeah.
it was complaining. Like, it didn't like it. It was telling me I had to add like 28 things to the DNS record. And listen, I ain't
Yeah.
that dumb. I ain't adding 28 things to no DNS. I'm good at it, and I don't want to do it. I definitely don't want you guys to do it. So you can pick up a Google domain from Google Domains for like $10, $12. I think I paid 12. As a matter of fact, I know I paid 12 because I paid for 3 years in advance, because that's just me. And it's simple. If you do the Google domain, it just works. Okay, people? Like, it legit just works. Now, when you guys go there to the site, if you happen to pop in while you're doing this, say you're a multitasker, you are going to see a page that looks like this. It says coming soon. And then you can hit the email, and it will add you to the mailing list, right? Also, I will, because most of you guys are members of the Drop Squad, I will give you a password that you can use to get into the store. Now, if you want to buy something or whatever, I am ordering samples, which I'll show you in a second, because I want to pick the brands that I like. I am all about the soft feel t-shirts, and every time I get a good one, I know it's a good one if Karen steals it within a week and tries to use it as a nemaki, which is the Japanese word for like night shirt, like sleep in a night shirt, right? So I always know good products, because if she jacks it, it's good. That's just plain and simple. The crispy ones, they never get stolen. Um, Google sold their business domains to Squarespace. There you go. There you go. And then, so here you go. You got your billings and your payouts, which is really weird, Eileen, because trying to connect it to a Squarespace domain also was a pain in the butt, and they have problems with it. So just go straight to Google Domains. It's the easiest one in the thing. They do support a bunch of other companies, but Victor said we work the best with Google Domains. And I'll go, but hey, Victor, you know what? I got this, I got that. It's a $12 domain. I listen to Victor. He's the CEO. It's his, he knows. So I listen to him. Like, all you people that be trying to do your own stuff, knock yourself out. I'm just telling you what the rules are. All right. So here's your set up your payment plans, right? So you can add a payment method, right? And this is so you get paid out, but then you also going to add the ability to put your card in. And the only reason why they use your card, if there is a refund that you want to send to somebody and you don't have a balance in your thing, because if you sold 100 t-shirts, you got money in your account, somebody asks for a refund, it comes from there. But if you want to give a refund or gift an item, say I want to gift away 5 shirts today and I'm paying for them on my dime, that's what they ask for your credit card for. They're never going to charge you for using their site. You know what I'm saying? All right, then this is the cool part. I got 15 bones in sample credit. How I got this, joining the Discord, following them on something or whatever. But now that I've made my products, I can order some samples. And I think that's incredible. So let's go up in here and look at, uh, let's do design and layout first because I did it just real basic. I will highly suggest though, once you set this up, don't make too many changes to it while you're getting started. James done put these swim shorts out here. Jimmy, text me a link, damn it. I'm just want to
Uh,
see. I gotta see the Hicks Media shorts. If you put focus on the nutsack area, bro, I tell you what. Okay, so
oh dang.
real simple. You can throw up your logo, right? It says drop in the logo here, or you can hit browse, right? Browse just goes and search through your site. So you need like a 200 pixels wide type situation. You could drop in the favicon here. Same thing. You just need a 200 pixel size thing. I think I have. I can do my favicon because in my Ecamm assets, I do believe I have a picture of my brain. Wait, what the heck did I just drag? Don't drag that. Okay, yeah. So let's do that. I will drop in the favicon here. So I hit drag and drop. You guys might just see a cursor on your screen, but I am loosing in a picture of my head that looks like that. And then there is my site. I will make a wider version for the top to replace that. And then you know I just got a text, right? From Jimmy.
From Jimmy. Yep.
Let's go. This is funny. Let's see the James Hicks shorts, y'all. Like boom. Creator swim shorts. It just says creator right there. Dude, I love it. It got a little weed pocket for your shorts. And then you come in here, you can order a size. You can get
It's
like a
weird there
6X.
isn't an option to put the customized, logo or design like front and center. It's weird that it doesn't allow you to do that. I think that's a defect.
Look,
Come on, Hicks,
look.
get on that.
See, right? See, Hicks is in here. You can also see some of his other products. Let's go to the whole store so you can see what the store fleshed out looks like. There you go. He has his Create t-shirt. He has his Focus hoodie. Dude, I love my Focus shirt. Every time I wear it, I get compliments on that. Dude, this is cool. Me versus me, right? I love that. I love that. It's a very cool idea. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm popping in here soon. But yeah, this is good. To do better, be better. Let's go over here. I'm checking out these here colors. Not brown. Asphalt. It looks like a good color. White. And then boom. So you come in here in black. And then you can click on the more details. It tells you that it's a ring spun cotton, 10% polyester, heather prism colors. I'm not a fan of the prism shirts, but whatever, they work. There it is, right? So then all you gotta do is hit add to cart, and then it says go ahead and check it out. And then so you go to checkout, and then you're gonna put in your name, DOCROCK, and then you're gonna leave a message or ask a question. You owe me shots. Then if you want to kick in an extra donation, I could throw in an extra 10 bones and then continue to my information. I could throw in my email address right here. Bam, I hit my name. And then I could put in my shipping address, which is none of your damn business. Let me do that. Keely's like, no, he's not about to do that for real though, is he? All right, so I'm typing in my address real quick, people. Hold on. I like this because I believe they use shop backend, so it automatically starts filling out your address as you type. Wow, this show is going off the rails. Okay, and then I can go to continue the shipping, and it has my address. It knows exactly who I am because unfortunately I buy a lot of coffee, and then it gives me an option to get it on Monday, July 3rd, or I can pay expedited shipping. People, I live in Honolulu. The expedited shipping is $43.71. So I just go to continue the payment, and then I put in my little card number real quick. You guys don't need to see that neither because, again, it's none of your damn business. But I'll take you to the checkout page once I'm done. I just authorize my card on my watch. And let's see. Bam, bam. Go ahead, enter that. And then hit complete the order. And so it's spiralating. I'm almost done. and then it says your payment is being processed, and then boom, it is done. So let me do something real fast. Grab this little tool here, and then I'm almost done, people. Hold on. I'm just scribbling out none of your damn business information. All right, cool.
This is
Voila.
amazing. We're seeing the shop working in real time. In real
Right?
time. And Hicks, if you don't send a video back to
He
Doc
just said
thanking
that.
him for the purchase, yeah, like that is coming so that you can see how this operates. This is really amazing.
Right? And to me, that's the dopest part of it, Kills. Having the ability to send a people a thank you video, okay? Typing letters is a pain in the butt. We ain't got time for that. Yo, I can send you a thank you video. I could do something mad crazy, like if you order one of those sexy satin robes. It's not my kind of show, but if you got this kind of show and you order one of those sexy satin robes, I can send you a thank you video from my bathtub full of bubbles and candles and some patchouli burning and shit, and be like, "Hey, thank you for your order." La 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 la. To me, that is the power of fourth wall. As Jimmy said, you can send somebody a thank you video. So, yes, I did just order me this shirt. Sorry, Jimmy, not ordering them damn shorts. I don't want no damn James Hicks shorts on my body. But anyway, that's it. So that to me, wit is cool, right? So we come back here. I added my whole favorite con situation. It's in there like swimwear. I can dip back out. You can come in and you can select your colors. Now, I have my colors on this program that I use called SIP. So if I want to put my primary color, let's just copy that. I just come right over here and hit paste. I can go ahead and set that as my primary color, right? And then dip back out. It's going to do a little bit of capitulating in some things. I can come in here and set my background color. Let's just say this is going to be dumb. I'll switch it back, but I just want to show you that it's a possibility. Let's just say I want to do that. I can switch my background color to that and give it a second to think. Ugh, that's atrocious. But,
That is gross. That is
right?
gross.
I'm just saying. However, hey, check this out. Let me change my primary color back to white, right? I think that's what it was at. And then I'm going to change my background color to the dark version, and that might be livable, all right? Because I'll do this as white. So luckily I have this, my whole palette is already set in stone. And then I just got to fix the text, set it to white. And boom, the text over the primary color, I can come up here and select a little something like this. This might be bad, but you know. Anyway, it's real easy to get in here and tweak your site. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. So there. Now it's looking very dark up in here, right? As a matter of fact, let me put this on a slightly darker version. And I'm gonna stop messing with it. Actually, I want this one. There you go. If you guys want to know that noise you hear, that's some program I use called SIP. SIP makes it real easy to do these kind of things. All right, boom. So there it is. Now it just built my whole site. I got it. I made it purple and the whole 9 yards without doing a lot of weirdness. Look, you can even come in and add corner radii to your button, corner radii to your images. You can change your image aspect ratio from 3:4 to 4:5, whatever you're into. You can change the product's background color if you wish. You know, you can say how you want it centered, like all built in. You don't have to know a lot of crazy stuff, right? And then boom, site is done. Like done. I'm gonna change this to my logo, and then I'll add some more things. But look, you come in here to your topography. They don't have Mont right now. They did say that they were going to allow some fonts. They don't have it set up right away. But if you gotta have, you gotta have. Like if you have a font, like Keely, do you have a font for Discord for creators off the top of your head? You can
Discord
send them
coach, yeah.
proof through support. You can send them proof that you have a license to use that font, and they'll add it. They just don't want people putting illegal fonts on their site and them getting sued from, some foundry, right? So if you have proof that you have a license to use it, they'll probably let you use it. And so you
Yep.
can just contact support and you get in there. And then I just use Swiss International as a base font. I use Montserrat as my top font. And that's super simple. So you can get in there with your topography. You want to get crazy. We won't even bother with analytics because that's later. But it asked me for my social links. So I went in and I just put in YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, TikTok. To add one, you just pop this and pick down here what you want to add, and then boom. So I could kick in my Apple Podcast or my Kick link. Marinex is not here today, but I think he has Kick. Then it says you can connect your social accounts to unlock features such as Twitch gifting, TikTok and Instagram feeds, and more. So I did that, but you'll see how that works in a second. And then this is the easy part. You go to your page navigations. Now, this resources I use page, I put it there myself, but they have the basics. Your homepage, your browse. They have contacts, privacy policy, terms of service, returns. It's all there. But if you want to add a page, you just say add a page, and it could be a link, a page, or a collection. Now we'll see what the collections are in a hot minute, but I did add resources I use so that I could come in and start to put in some of the gear that I recommend, right? And then so in here, you just add a text section, which is already there. That's this middle piece right here. But I could just hit this. I can add a newsletter up in here. I can add a video banner, an image banner. You can add some feature collection, custom HTML, add your YouTube feed right here. So that's kind of a neat thing. If I were to go to back to layout and I want to go back to the home page, check this out. We're going to do something crazy here. We're going to add a section and then we're going to say, ooh, the video banner. Hey guys, welcome to my shop. This is Doc Rock. Check out, I made a brand new merch collection. You already got the sample. This is the sample. You can see it's stretchy. The print is lightweight. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You can actually rep your product right on the store when they come in, like all the other stores in the business. Nobody in the game is doing this right now. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and say, I want to add my YouTube feed. And then I want to add my recent videos. And then I'll have my video titles. It does kind of bite that there is a short in there because it looks odd, but hey, we're going to let it go. I'm not going to freak out because I don't think people who see this will really care. And I'm going to put that in there. And then now you'll see it's under my TikTok and IG. That's not how I get down. So I'm going to move this higher to those two. Why can't I move? Move higher. Okay, let me do it this way. This way normally works. Yes. Haha. He's a genius. Sometimes when you try to move higher and it doesn't bite, just reverse your brain. Just move it, the other stuff down. And that in that particular case, it worked. So going through my site real quick, here's a look at it. You have my logo, which will change, my homepage, browse all the products that I have, which I've been hiding from you guys, but I'm going to release that in a second. And then resources I use, which I'm going to go start to fill out, right? I'll even add a kit link for people that's not ready for me to start filling out my resources. Okay, as I scroll down, here's a place for you to go and drop a donation to your mans. So you can just put in your name, put in your message, and throw in some kind of custom donation and send the message. And everybody knows the number one nation is donation. I just came up with that. I don't know. I don't know who this non-melanated chick is on here, but I'll switch this out to something else, right? So I can put an image on there. Or for now, if I want, I can just hide the image banner, right? And I can add it later. So then it just dips over here to my current YouTube feed, this video, last week's video, and a recent show that I did, right? And then you can see my IG feed, my brand new keyboard over here looking swank. Right? That dude looks pissed, but that video is doing really well, by the way. And then my not so reaching TikTok feed, you can tell by all of the hair on my chin. I think I'm with Keely. Neither one of us tick or talk. Don't at me, bro. Don't at me. And of course, I'll change this image out today. So you can see doing the site super easy. Not a lot of fuss. I would just call it. Not a lot of fuss. Now, the last thing I would tell you, which probably should be first, but I just went and picked something. There are lots of themes available. When you come in to go build a site, there are a lot of themes available. I just picked one, and I tell you, you can switch it, But when you switch it, if you make any custom modifications, you're going to have to go back in and redo those custom modifications. Honestly, the person that's coming to support you to buy your shirt is not going to be like, I'm not buying a shirt because I don't like this theme. So don't psych yourself out, okay? No, Rich. No, absolutely not. Right? I don't know. What do you think about that, Keely? What do you think about like freaking out over trying to find the perfect theme?
Oh, it's such a rabbit hole. It just gets you completely trapped. And even I stumbled into this. I'm like, oh, this is going to be such a frictionless way for me to actually get my courses up and running. And I was like, oh, but I don't like how this looks. I need to change the colors. And it's just, I mean, I know that we're all creatives and things like that, but man, like, let's just get our shit out there and think about what the entry point for most people is to this, right? We get so caught up in, oh, our shop has to be like perfect and put together and this. People go to your shop because they click on that little link on the YouTube merch shelf. They click on the link in Twitter, in, wherever it is. They're not entering through the shop. Their entry is through this tiny little portal that just gets them to the end result. It's just a landing page for that product. So it doesn't matter what it looks like.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
you just said something that's glorious. If they've already decided to purchase from, you're watching the video, like we're doing this video now, there's going to be a YouTube shelf. There's going to be a merch shelf at the bottom. If they decided to buy that shirt, I don't even remember what James's site looked like. I just wanted to support
Yeah,
James and bought another one of his shirts. I get a lot of props
I
on my
don't either.
Focus shirt, right? So
Yep.
I just click the shirt, and boom. In a couple of days, I'm gonna get a Hicks shirt. It's so simple. They already decided they like you. They already decided, but they're not gonna change their mind when they get to your site and then it's whack or whatever. Just and actually, Printful and I was gonna say Speedify. Damn, I'm messing up all my fives. Shopify. They don't even allow you to do a lot of tweaking. So you stuck with what they give you. So in a way, yeah, just don't psych yourself out. Just get it did. Okay, so
Yep.
we covered that side of it. Did I miss anything important?
I don't think so, but at some point, if you're ready to talk about sort of memberships and courses and how that all integrates in, and what sort of I'm planning to do with FH umpires here, I'm happy to sort
All
of
right, let's
lead
just
through
dip
that
product real
because,
quick, and then we'll be out of here, just
yep,
so you guys can see products. It's super fast. All right, so again, my favorite stuff about this is it's just really, really good. So I can click back on here to get to my home page, and then I want to show you how to create a product because it's simple, and then we'll get into how to do your membership stuff. So somebody mentioned before, like, can you sell digital products? Absolutely. Right here at the end, digital products, absolutely in there. You can sell something you have, which I mentioned. I got some things around here I just want to get rid of. I can throw them in here. And let's just go to design something new real quick. See here. So I realized I screwed something up yesterday and I had to fix it, and I did. But let me show you here. Here's your comfort colors, and this is different. I want you guys to look into this. Rich and I were talking about this yesterday. They have DTFX. That is a new form of direct to garment, and this actually has a better quality print. It doesn't do well with really large surfaces, depending on what you're printing, but it is really nice. I would say definitely go in and look at the differences between DTG and DTFX. DTFX is a little bit better quality, and one of the cool things about DTFX is they also, my brain just went dumb. Oh, it ships from the US. That's what I was trying to say. So you can come in and start with a category, look at t-shirts, and we guys all know Bella Canvas, some of the softest joints out there. So I'm gonna go with Bella Canvas and I'm gonna go DTFX. It tells you that the minimum price is like 13.15 right here, but there's no minimum for the shirt, right? So I'm gonna come here and let me start with the dark color. You can add whatever color you want. Let's just go purple. So I'm gonna hit that. All right, boom. So again, selecting DTFX, and I'm gonna select customize now. I like the fact that it comes in like 13 colors. So it's going to
Yep.
give you the opportunity to upload an image. So I'm going to upload an image, but prior to doing that, real fast, this is important. Make sure you come in here. I'm going to give you guys the exact links in case of somebody else is doing something. Boom. This is where you find about the artwork because I set mine up, and after I set it up, I realized I did it wrong. So for DTFX, you want to avoid semi-transparent fades. You want, oh, sorry, let me do this real quick. All right, you want to avoid transparent fades. You want to avoid small print, and then you want to make sure your artwork is CMYK. The only other things that I did wrong, I've been in print business for a long time. Everything to me is vector. I uploaded a vector. No, they actually want you to send them PNGs, right? It's just different for the way this setup works. You're saving them the process of having to convert. And a lot of times when these guys do conversions, they might muck something up. So it's better that you send them the right file without trusting that they'll convert it. So you need to have at least 200 DPI. I said 300. And you want to set this up as 5,000 by 5,000. That is the key, right? You want to send them a 5,000 by 5,000. So if I were to dip over here real quick, and this is my first foray into trying this, I don't know how well it's going to be, but I did it in Canva. And I created my Canva resize at 5,000 by 5,000, right? And then I generated the graphic in here. And then all you need to do is go to share and hit download. Make sure you have it on PNG, transparent background, and then say download. And then so it's going to do the damn thing. All right. I've already brought this in to Illustrator. So I have a version already done in Illustrator. Another thing that I just found out this week, I think everybody should know, come over here. If you have a pro account, you can click on this and send yourself an SVG. And it comes out with really perfect SVGs. However, their layers will be named hella stupid. So you're going to have to go in and fix some of that stuff. But yeah, totally works in Canva. So I did that. Let me check the graphic. I always like to check the graphic myself before we bring it in. So let's just stick it over here, and it's clean. Ooh, you scrolled the wrong thing, dude. Okay, it's clean. I don't see any weirdness. Even when it was that size, looks good. I can go ahead and X this out, and we'll go back to fourth wall real fast. We got our artwork best practices, and here's my new product. So I'm gonna hit upload an image. Go to my downloads, click that, give it a second to think. It's a big file. So there it is. I don't know why this is not in the center, but you can go ahead and center it somewhere. Oh, don't move that. You want to move the whole thing. Look, dude, don't do that either. All right. Don't be weird, Doc. There you go. It's just weird. It actually is showing up crooked. Why is that? Maybe because of my browser situation. Anyway. I've never seen that happen before. Let me refresh this. I don't want to muck this up.
Yeah.
There, that's better. I don't know why I did that. They're just a bug in the thing. Refresh, man. It's HTML. So anyway, we're going to call this a day. If you want to add, some colors, you can hit here, add and remove colors. So I want to put in my purple. I'm going to add that as a checkbox. And look, you get to see the preview in real time. I like the crimson, but let's do asphalt like Jimmy did. I'm going to copy off of him. I'm going to do Navy. I don't want to do green. Definitely need black. Add this navy. That's better. Maroon. Deep teal. Cardinal and maroon is kind of similar. Let's see. Maroon. I will leave both. We'll let y'all fight over it. I don't know how the red would look on the red, but somebody's going to do it.
I'm never a fan. Never a fan of that. To be honest, I just don't.
All right.
But I would like to see steel blue in there. Get the steel blue.
Steel blue. Where's it at?
Yeah, that's close to where you are.
Oh, down
I
here?
think you just hovered over it. There you go.
Aqua, turquoise, heather, steel blue. Gangster. All right,
Thank you.
in there.
Yeah.
Definitely not doing orange. And let's do a light color ash. Nope, no work. Nope, no work. All right, we'll call those colors. Those will be the colors for today. I can always remove them later. If you want to do a preview, you can hit that, and then boom, it'll show you what it looks like on every single one of these bad boys. And again, if somebody in your community says, "Hey, girl, I need a different color," you can add that. So anyway, I'm going to hit next. It's generating high quality photography. Yes, I love the ability to add other assets on the sleeve and the back. Very true. I should put a little do croc on the sleeve, but you know what? This shirt is for you. It's not about promoting myself. All right, so you can put in the name of the shirt and all right, we can call it things that matter. You can put in your description. I'll fix this later because me and Chad got to do some work. Anyway, so I can go ahead and set the price. 24 is a good number. It says you'll make $10 in sale. But you know what? This week only, we're going to set it at my favorite number, 22. And actually, I'm a weirdo. All right, there we go. I got my numbers in there. All right, we're going to call that a day. So go ahead and hit next. And then we're done. So here's my shirt. Again, I can add my description. I can add any additional selections if I wanted to, right? So you can put your size and fit. They did that already. Put your quality guarantee returns. They did that already. But if you have notes about size and fit that you know, you can add that there. I love that part of it. And then we got the shipping already set up. Here's the shirt all set up. And then I can say mark it as sold out or do a custom amount. So anyway, this is totally done. It says that my product is hidden. Let me show you all the products. I only have a couple real quick. I created this shirt. And if you want to see, I love the fact that they give you a decent look on what the image is going to look like ahead of time. Boom. So this shirt is launching today. Again, I will give you some secret code that you guys can log into the shirt. And after the stream is over, I'm going to do exactly what Dina said. I don't think about this because I don't want nobody to see my hairy ass chest. The thought didn't even cross my mind. I don't have, well, I'm starting to get some cleavage, but that's between me and Paul. I just don't want to do that, right? So you can see how it's going to look on some of the other colors. It's all available to you. And then the other thing I did is talking with my man's Rich over here. It's funny because this bothers me. This is just me, but I have it showing up on this side. I might have to change it so it shows up on this side, which I don't know. I'm going to have to just order a sample and see. I might have placed it backwards because this shows up as a blank mug. So I think I got to turn it around, but I'll show you what the mug looks like. And then I'm going to end up flipping it. And to me, looking at the picture, if I hold it like this, the logo is this way, which is what I always want. But it seemed like it's different, right? So anyway, I'll adjust this. But all I got to do, you'll see all of my products are hidden. And if I just go here, it says, these are my 3 products. I'll go ahead and add that V-neck after we're done with Dina. But let's go ahead and schedule this launch, right? So I'm going to put my launch date and time is next week on the 1st. And then I'm going to add password for easy access. And you guys know what it is. DRPPSQUAD. That is the password. If you guys want to go in and buy something, knock yourself out. Trust me, I haven't ordered my samples yet. So if you buy it, don't tell me like, oh, it's not how I wanted it to. Don't order the mug until I adjust it. I'll do it after this is done in gold class today. But that's the basics of making a product. It is super simple. It is super easy. And again, they have all the products in here. And while Keely is talking about membership, I'm going to fix Dina's shirt. So, because if nobody buys one, I know Dina will buy one. And so I can say like, oh, y'all, until Dina gets her shirt. So there's that. Hi, Keels. Let's talk about memberships.
Hi. I'm sitting here literally behind the scenes going, as you're talking, I'm like, oh, I should do this so I can show them this thing and then do this thing. And yeah, so if it looks like I've been typing away in the background, it's because I have been, because
Exactly.
that's how I roll. But yeah, anyway, so here's what I've been thinking about. And this is what I am putting together from a Discord perspective. Now, I talked before about how it's really important to know what you want to offer before you get onto a platform that's going to be your facilitator for your offerings. Because I am a Discord coach and because I have built my community in Discord, I also want to be able to offer everything that I do in Discord. And it's going to work for me. And here's why. I figured out that with courses, one of the biggest mistakes that I've made is going through an incredibly elaborate process on my WordPress website with WP courseware software and setting up units and modules and quizzes and, and everything is its individual post and uploading the images and and it's like, what the actual F have I been thinking? Because I have been, like all of us, I've been consuming content from other creators, learning content where they send you a unlisted YouTube video link. And that is your $25 course, your $50 course, your $497 course. But you get this thing, and because the information is so valuable, you say, you don't care what format it's coming in. You're not thinking, this would be so much better if it was on Kajabi. Like you do not care. So I have been putting all these obstacles in my own way from producing the courses that I have. I have a ton of recordings. I have them broken up into units, but the whole process of like uploading them and titling them and doing this and tagging and that's been in my way. So none of that ish anymore. We're getting rid of that. And this is how I'm doing it in Discord. Okay. So this is inspired, by the way, by our good friend, the Smashing Pumpkin, Alec Johnson, in that I am bundling my courses with my membership levels now. So when someone signs up for their membership, they get automatic access to the role on Discord. And then in Discord, Doc, could you put me on full screen so I can show maybe what all these funky things are going to look like? Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, I whipped this up really quickly. So what I'm going to be doing in Discord is providing access to closed channels that roles have access to, where I'm literally going to embed in each channel a course. And I might separate it into 5 videos to break it up just a little bit, but I'm probably just going to do 1 video per course. And that is going to be an embed message in there. And when somebody is finished, they can reaction roll. They'll get another roll that says, yay, you completed this course. And I'll send them a little certificate or whatever the case might be. Or I might ask them to do like a poll or a quiz or give some feedback or do some other things. But everything is going to funnel in, and the provisioning of what I give people is going to be here in Discord rather than on my website somewhere else, because this is what it looked like before, fam. Like, it was ridiculous. This is what my course looks like in WP courseware. Okay. Like, this is so complicated. Look at all these units, and I have to upload these things. And it's just so much work that doesn't provide value to your people. And now, if all of these extra facilities did something more to people who are learning, I'd be like, yeah, this is worth it. But it doesn't. People just want to get your information and then have the ability to come back into Discord. And like I've done here, so far, people have gone to mission critical positioning, doing all that course, and then they come in here, and then we have a conversation replete with gifts, obviously, because it's me. And people ask questions about, oh, I'm not sure about this thing. Oh, here's some other video examples. Here's a diagram. Here's a reference to the actual course name, which is cute, but here's a diagram. I'm not sure what to do in this situation. They can come in here. They can get direct feedback from me. They can get feedback from all the other course members to help move them along. So for me, this is the way that I want to teach people. This is how I want to provide the value, and this gives people the opportunity to be in the environment where all of the other community services are happening. So if somebody buys this course, but they're not a member of Yellow yet, they might say, this is really great. I want to be a part of more of this. I want to get more Keeley. I want to get more FHE3T. They're right in the environment where they can continue to get all that interaction, all that stickability. Your community grows with you and gets stronger and stronger through the things that you are doing for your community members. So this is how I'm looking at.
Hold on. Hold that thought. 1 second. Bring back your cute face. So
bring back my cute face. That's going to be hard. Keep going. I'm here with you. There. Hi.
Sorry. So I sort of did this with the Kajabi thing, right? But it was just problematic. And I have to say, I want everybody to let this sink into your melon. In the beginning, we were told not to do YouTube unlisted videos because somehow YouTube was going to eventually take them down and you're going to have a problem. I have YouTube unlisted videos from 3 years ago from Zoom meetings that we did that are still there. Like YouTube ain't never took nothing down. I don't think they have time to police this kind of stuff. I also know, like you said, many other creators are doing YouTube unlisted videos. And companies like Fourth Wall are banking on the fact that nothing's going to happen to them. So first of all, let that go. I screwed this up. I've been through 3 different platforms. I'm not happy with any of them. You know what platform I know inside out, backwards, upside down, sideways, crooked, sleep, scratch my ass thinking about it? YouTube.
Is it YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I've been on this platform for 17 years. Okay. So yeah, I love that. But again, I just want to double check with you.
Mm-hmm.
From the sales position, once like TBD buys my course, right?
Yep.
And is a member of my Discord, they will see preliminary stuff. But if they happen to be a member, I can have even deeper access, the group think section that people who are members can get access to. This is the way you're setting it up.
Absolutely. And the course itself. Yeah. So either you're a member of the course itself, if you've bought it individually, and the way I'll do that on Fourth Wall is set that up as a digital download. And what they download is like literally the unlisted video link. So, that's there, but then I'll just go and give them the role on Discord and they can access that part of it. But if they're already in the membership and they get access to all my courses bundled in with that monthly fee, then it's just all there for them and they can go through asynchronously, because I'm finding there's just so much overlap between the people who are with me month after month after month and the people who want more education from me. They want that structure. They want to be a part of it. And people who buy one course end up sliding into a monthly membership after that, because they're like, this is great. I'm getting results. I'm getting that transformation. I'm meeting people through this exclusive course channel. And like, wow, this is the kind of dialogue I've never been able to engage with before. You mean I can put up a video of myself on the pitch and I can get feedback on how I'm doing with this material? Like, it's taken me a while to figure it out. Like, don't all give me like all this credit and stuff in the comments and think, well, it literally took me months to think. And I'm the person who lives in Discord every day.
When it's just us, she'd be like, that's right, I did that shit. I'm a genius.
It's true.
And to you guys, she's like, oh, don't, woe is me. Man, go.
No. It's not that. No, it really has taken me a while to figure this out. And this might not be the right solution for you. And that's why you need to talk to people.
Move in this way. My Kajabi family, let's just put it down. I'm like 2K into it. And so then you start having that what's the word? Like, sunk costs or
buyer's remorse, investment.
I mean, like you've already spent the money, so you stay.
Perceived investment, something.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Fancy word.
Come on, you smart people, put that in there.
You have all of that fancy word, and then you're like, oh, I shouldn't change this now because never mind that. Like, I should have stuck to my guns in the first place when I was doing them as unlisted videos. But I thought, like, oh, everybody says you got to have this fancy platform. And you know what the fancy platform did? It took away flexibility. The dope part about YouTube is mad flexibility. bam! Look at this. The Puerto Rican coming
Luis
through.
got it.
All
Sunken
right.
cost fallacy.
The,
Thank you
the
so
other
much.
one,
That is the
people, I
one.
want you to be really, really listening to about this. They say, well, you want to be on uh, Circle or Mighty Networks or some other thing because, thank you, Gigi, for backing me up. Because, well, Keely's going to buy your course. And then if it's just on YouTube, she's going to download all your videos and share it with Dina and TBD and Glenisa and whatever. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. Sorry.
Absolutely.
That mentality, that scarcity mentality that someone's gonna take something from you will keep you flat broke. Okay?
Yep.
If most people won't do something bad because people by our nature good by nature anyway. And every one of the platforms I mentioned that supposedly locks it so you can't take it down, I've downloaded the videos so I can watch them on the airplane because I'm a nerd and I know how. Okay. I know how to download
Yeah.
videos from Netflix, right? Using the same tool that I tell you guys to download videos from YouTube, which I won't mention in the stream. So the idea of like you're going to stop somebody from taking something from you, that mentality of somebody going to take something from you is what's holding you back right now. It's what's screwing up our entire country, regardless of what you think about politics. It's telling people that somebody else is going to take something from them is what got us all in this mess right now. Thank you, you orange pumpkin.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
And look at it this way. Look at it this way,
caught
right?
like that.
If somebody gets your course for free, a friend of theirs shares the course with you, and you're looking at this thing and you're like, oh my god, this is going to change my life. This is going to teach me how to create content on the fly. This is going to teach me how to position myself on the pitch when I'm umpiring. This is going to teach me how to use Discord. If somebody gets that much value and then says, yeah, but I'm really glad I didn't have to pay for that. You know, at some point you get that feeling that you have an imbalance in your own sort of, I'm not a woo-woo person,
Psyche.
but yeah, and you feel like I owe something to this person for what they've given me. And especially if your transformation is a revenue source, you may not pay that creator back even in money. But what you might do is you might go on Twitter and go, this course is going to change your life. It changed mine. And all of that benefit and that value and the feedback you get, everything is worth more than the $37 you lose because somebody who couldn't afford that course in the first place didn't pay for it.
So needs to say the number of DMC takedowns I do monthly can pay my mortgage on both houses.
That's a
Yes.
lot.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Battle Vibe too. I think the whole copyright system is just dumb and it needs to go away at some point in time. Especially doing things like trying to sue my man Ed Sheeran over Marvin Gaye. Man, Ed Sheeran ain't out to hurt nobody. He's a freaking hobbit. Leave the damn dude alone. Ed Sheeran is my G, man. Anybody that's that soulful looking like that, yo, he gets extra credit. He gets a black card just on spec. I'm just saying. But yeah, thank you for. I didn't mean to pump your brakes, but
Oh,
I
no.
wanted to be absolutely clear that we were on the right track, and then
Yep.
B, make sure that we get people before they start panicking and thinking about how they can somebody's going to stop them or whatever. So you can go back to full screen if you need to.
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm virtually done unless if somebody has a question and they're like, Keely, I totally didn't get, because I just ran through it. TBD, DMCA stands for the Digital Millennial Copyright Act. And it's the American legislation that binds all of the social media properties. Because when you sign on to Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, the terms of service, you agree that anything you do is going to be bound under the DMCA, basically. So
100%. So I think this is really cool. I am definitely going to. This is going to be probably. I'm glad Keely's here because I am going to add the membership section to Fourth Wall. But it still will be everything is in Discord, so it's just going to mirror what's available in Discord, and I might have to manually put people in roles or whatever. I'm cool with that. I don't see myself getting 2,000 members over the next year. I would love that to happen. But I can manually do it. I'm not going to have and then when it gets too hard for me to manually do it, Paul, Can you do it? Or, you know, and Keely has made some adjustments to the servers, guys. So if you see some new things, she has been back there, you know, doing some things and kind of pumping it out. And I haven't tried this yet, Keels, but have you thought about in the product, you know what they say, sell something I have or
Yes.
sell a digital product? Could that
Yep.
digital product be an hour of time? Could that digital product be consultation?
Absolutely, because all you have to do is provide something that they download, and
Oh,
that
PDF.
something they download could literally be a text file that says, "You have an hour of time.
There you go.
Here's your code."
There you go.
And it's some like made up code, and it really doesn't matter because you have the receipt saying that they bought an hour of time. So yeah, you could do it like that very, very easily. It's
So that's
and
so what is
yeah, it's just getting outside that box, right? Just a little bit, and not thinking I need to have everything fully automated, especially when we're just starting out. Like we get ourselves so hung up on, oh, well, if this doesn't flow into my integration and blah blah blah, and then we don't get started in the first place.
yeah,
So,
especially
like,
people
let's
like
get
you,
off that train.
myself, and Pumpkin, where automating things is kind of a a
Oh my god.
little mic drop, and then we get caught up in it. TBD, this is
Yeah.
a fantastic question. I'll give you my take, and then I'll let Kill spread her because sometimes she's smarter than me.
Mhm.
Don't you say nothing. What if the course is more than a membership? Here's what I would tell you to do. If the course is more than your membership, as a grease for selling said course, offer a year of membership. Two things will happen. It's not the membership not going to cost you anything, but
Yep.
once that person gets in and get active and gets addicted to that venom that you throw, the next year they will pay for the membership. Right now they don't know they need it. So I would say if it's more, just make that as one of the perks of buying your course. If you buy this course, I'm going to drop you into, the best tier of my membership because that really technically doesn't cost you much more than your time. And, but what we learned when you build your membership where it does require some of your time, I didn't do this. I effed up. Make a rule sheet. And then if these rules are violated, sorry, you get ghosted. Because there will be people that sign up for your membership that take more time than they should and they mess up the whole thing. So
Yeah.
just put that guardrail in place before you start.
Yeah.
Keely
And yeah,
basically helped me with
TBD,
that.
there's a few different ways you can do this. And so I had this conversation with Alec when he said, "Okay, I'm going to provide access to all of my master classes." Like the price points of the classes that Alec has given access to his members on a monthly basis, it's like it's incredible. If you actually do the price stack, you're like, dude, you are giving this away when you compare 1 month to that. And I said, what happens if they go through your courses in 1 month and then they cancel? And he's like, well, good for them. That rarely happens because courses take time to manifest value. People like to go back to them. People need encouragement to get through them. They need the support. They need all those things. And so it's the sustained recurring revenue that makes all the difference. So look at it that way. Absolutely. And then the other thing is that I've got different tiers of membership where one tier doesn't get you the courses, and that's a much lower tier, and people would pay for a course outside of that. But if they buy into the membership, I will take the price of the course that they bought that is included in the next level membership and say, here you go. You get that credit against your membership fees.
Like that.
So there's ways that you can surprise and delight your folks who show faith in you that they want to up the level of commitment and the level of your relationship, and and show them that you appreciate them. So yeah, lots of different ways that you can do it that will work for you. Just think of ways you can give, and that'll get you there.
I really do love that idea. And again, like I look at pumpkin stuff, Alec, sorry, and I think it's incredible what he's doing. He's pulling the Pat Flynn model, and it's not that Pat made it
Mm-hmm.
up. A whole bunch of people made it up. Masterclass
Yeah.
has it. You can buy a masterclass for like 150 pop, or you can be an annual subscriber to Masterclass for like $100 a pop on Black Friday and get access to all of the classes. it's worth it though. It really is worth it.
Yeah.
Here's the other thing it allows you to do, especially TBD. Now, new product is dropping. I have it right here. I just haven't set it up yet. This is my Rodecaster Pro Duo. I don't want to make a full course about this, but I might want to make some. Here is the specificities to Ecamm and Zoom micro course. It's literally 30 minutes. It's just a video, right? And yeah, I would normally let that video go for say like 40, $50, but if you're a member, you just get it, right? I'm more than happy to do that. I have talked to my people and I need to go back and do it, and it's kind of late because the new Sonoma's coming out. But in September for sure, when Sonoma drops, I will have Sonoma for creators, and I want that to be super cheap because I think so many of you do not use your Mac OS the way I use Mac OS. I kick Mac OS's ass on a daily basis. Like, why? I used to work at Apple, so I know some stuff y'all probably never even thought of. And many people forget that is part of your thing. So when I'm talking to Katie and she's trying to do something, oh, you just hit da da da. She's like, how come I don't know that? I need to sit down and know these things. So this happens 3 times a week. So I was like, I should do a class on Mac OS. And I did a test in my Discord and just had all my people in. And so I think now with Sonoma popping, and I have Sonoma running on 2 machines, I will have that ready and I can just put that in. You know, everybody that's a Drop Squad member, you get to have Mac OS for creators, updated for Sonoma one-on-one. And everybody else, you just drop it like a donation or drop a fee. And I didn't check this out on Fourth Wall, but you might even be able to have certain classes that are donation based. So that means if somebody is broke but in a hustle mode, they can get it and just, they can't really afford to give you much. They'll drop you like a 5 spot. But then Anthony's going to come in. Anthony got some loot with the Canadian conversion. Anthony drops you a 50. He covered it. Now, we didn't speak about this. They offer gifting. So while I am live, Keely can say, I want to buy 3 of this particular shirts for the next couple peoples in the chat. So here's 3 shirts and there's 3 gift codes. It comes in the chat, and then the first couple people to claim it, they get it. So they do have that. It's kind of set up for Twitch right now. I think they'll add YouTube later because YouTube is building it in as well. Tina says she wants a shirt.
I was like, wait, is she saying buy? Oh no, she's saying she wants a shirt. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, so gang, listen, I don't have all the answers. You're going to learn at the same time I'm learning it, but I'm always open kimono when I'm learning shit. I'm never hiding anything from you. So do like Paul did. Even if you don't think you have enough kinfolks for it yet, jump on that wait list. Get waitlisted as soon as possible. Yeah. Man, here's what's cool. I think of my homie right here. Dina has so much stuff in her brain, but the timing and the needing all these unnecessary systems and all of these things are probably the roadblock for her letting some of that dopeness out of her brain. So what's cool about Fourth Wall is it can start out with just, more cheese shirt, okay? We can design this more cheese in Canva. Matter of fact, I'll design it for you. We can get down and we can set up, do it live. I'll design the more cheese shirt for you. We put the more cheese shirt up, right? And then it's starting to go. Then she says, you know what? I got these 5 summer cocktails. I'm going to drop these on my membership platform. All my members get it free. If you're not a member, you can download this pack of cocktails for 5 bones, right? Or you can, be, now this is good. I'm going to test this out. And I got the idea from Keely. If y'all don't like it, none of my business. I'm going to have shirts that only live for a month because I can design furiously. All right. So I'm going to design shirts that are only available for a month. I will announce it here on the whatever day of the month on this here stream, the first stream of the month. You're going to have 30 days to purchase that shirt and it'll be gone forever. So now you're going to be, you know what I'm saying? So Dina, we could do something like that, right? So I would like to go in and investigate more if I can set up something for Dina where you pay what you want. So those of us that can, hey, I'm gonna pay $100 for this because I love her, right? Or I'm gonna pay $5 for this. I just want to get drunk and I ain't got no money. So I want to see if there's something we could do. There's definitely something you could do on Gumroad, but I think that is great way for a creator like Dina who doesn't want to deal with all of these systems and things because she got better stuff to do, like Keely and
Mm-hmm.
myself, because we would nerd out on it and overdo it. So now we
Yep.
can't nerd out on it. They took our nerd ability, they took our nerd card and threw it in the trash. And like, fool, post the product, sell it, sit down. So, oh, that's a new shirt. Post the product, sell it, sit down.
Fool. And start with fool in big letters.
Fool.
Fool.
Fool. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, Dina, let's make you a more cheese shirt. And then, yeah, I think it's a great way for people to get started. It's a great way for Luis to sell his guide to the Sony ZV-1 Flaccid. You know,
Yep.
there's all kind of things, right? Just so much stuff you could do. Even I think you'll be able to sell like the hidden behind the scenes Discord things where we're going to do something together in Discord, but I got to put a paywall up because the download
Yep.
could be the link to the hidden channel, which I think Keely's going to
Yep.
teach me.
Yep. I
You know
am
what I'm saying?
absolutely going to teach you that.
Because that's a dope way to do
That
it.
is a thing that's
Dude,
happening.
Before we go, you know what impressed me? They did their webinars in freaking Discord and just recorded it and put it on YouTube. It was a little sloppy, but it works. It works. They don't know about how to do it at Ecamm yet, but we'll fix that.
No.
But
That's
it
okay.
was-
That's okay. But at the same time, they're trying to reach creators who are in that sort of level of you don't have to be MKBHD. You can be somebody who's just figuring it out. We're making it that easy for you to get in. So there is maybe a level of intentionality there that they're trying to show that, hey, we're just like you. Here's how to do fourth wall. Come with us. We're with you. So I love that.
Gigi, that is your man, the other half of the Puerto Rican team. He's right there in the chat. Okay, gang, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to go and finish building this Dina shirt. I found it, and I sent it to her to get approval on the material. I lost it already. Where'd it go? Here it goes. Okay, so I found
Okay,
what's
so we're going
available.
into the Discord to finish this.
Yes, we're going to finish this up in the Discord. Keely, you just read it in my mind.
That's right.
Hey, listen, from I moved all my stuff to Kajabi from WordPerfect, and yeah, trust me, like I'm having this fault right now. I'm gonna have a hard time moving everybody that's in Kajabi over to FW, but I'll figure it out because I'm Doc, and if worst I can do is apologize, right? Oh, and here's the timeliness of this, guys. I got an email from Uscreen that they're changing something too. So it's about to mess up my membership over there, which I only have a handful of people left, but I can fix it. I believe though, Fourth Wall and Uscreen are using the same thing, bitchesbill.com, which I already have an account for because I use that for some of my consulting business when people have to pay me to do their networking. So anyway, I'm going to set this up in Discord. I want to invite you guys to come into Discord. I'm pretty sure they don't care, but it doesn't matter if they don't care because I'm doing it anyway. Go Squad, we're meeting in the public today so that we can build stores together. And hopefully Kathy would come through because she is the furthest along in this process because she took what I said from Keely. Like, I think I have the date I signed up was like in May 26th or 28th. And she started building that same day. And if you look at the Fourth Wall trading videos, there's Kathy's icon in the bottom. She's sitting there bright-eyed and bushy-tailed learning along. So, gang, jump into the Discord. If you don't know how to get into the Discord, Paul put a link in there. It's super easy, docrock.live/Discord. And we'll finish building out, answer any questions. I'm doing this live. I will be building the store. And again, the soft launch is going to happen basically later today. And to get into there, you only need the password Drop Squad, DRPPSQUAD. I forgot how to spell. And you'll be able to get in. I'm going to order samples today so that I can test these things out, which again, I think is one of the best parts of this platform. Before you put the shirts in the hands, because like Keely trusted these fools to make Doc a t-shirt, I mean a sweatshirt, and I could not wear it on my leg. Like it was just out of there. So you can come drop into the Discord right now, people. And yeah, I gotta say big ups to Kills, who is frozen at the moment, for coming in and helping me do this.
Oops.
It's funny because I can hear you, but somehow you became frozen. Here, let's watch Frozen Keely. And it froze on the face looking at me like, Top artist slapped the loose.
No. My resting bitch face. I'm sorry.
I think for yours, it's not resting, it's regular. The R is regular.
Yes.
Gang, let's pop into the Discord real quick. Again, if you know somebody that needs to see this video, let me stop having Keely look at me evil. If you know somebody needs to see this video, please share this because I want people to like really get an opportunity to get off and make that money now. Like it's one of those things. She works now. I really want people to not be stuck in an environment that feels like they cannot. So I am appreciating that Paul went and tested it right away. And, you know, he might have to wait a week, but moderator shirts will be available. And we already seen a picture of Paul and his chaps. So that might just become a shirt. No, I'm just saying. See you guys in the Discord. And we'll talk further about this on Tuesday when we come back with some updates. Anyway, enjoy. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Kills. For you guys who don't know Kills, see that link right there, Discord for creators. Follow this lady. She knows what's up. They got smart people are now calling her to ask about Discord.
That might be my old one. Did you use Discord Coach? I can't see it.
Oh, I put.
Oh, you did use the old one.
Okay, I'll make the new
Hey,
one.
remember that time that I rebranded myself because it was such a great idea?
It's a much better, great idea. Look,
it's okay. Discord at Discord Coach. Don't worry. Y'all know how to find me.
Oh, he said Mr. Camera Junkie at fortwall.com. I'm sorry, I'm doing the Baptist preacher leave, but hey, I just got to see if he did it. Yeah,
Come on, James Brown.
He got the link already. All right, gang. We will see you. I appreciate you and enjoy that. Check me out in Discord.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city